Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I do not know what is going on right now. This is kind of crazy. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with this StreamYard, but it's a little tricky this morning. They changed the layout. I used to be able to play videos. Now it's saying that I have to upgrade to play videos. And so I don't know what's going on. Even this. Oh my gosh. So no more videos added to the screen because I will have to pay if I do the videos. Unless I figure out what I might be doing wrong. Let me see if they'll let me do banners. Today is Wip Wednesday. Yay! Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Wip Wednesday type of day. And let's see who's here. Patty Barker, hello. Happy Wednesday to you. And good morning, Naomi. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you both are having a great day. And I am looking forward to a Whip Wednesday. Oh, yeah. So, it's been a little hot here. What's your temp where you're at? That's what I want to know next. What's the temp where you're at? Because I'll tell you what, it is pretty hot. Yesterday, it was so hot. And let's see. What is the temp? What is the temp? 77 right now. Real feel 92. What? 92. And it's just 77. And that would be a nice balmy day. I can deal with 77, but 92, not so much. And our poor chickens are really suffering. Yesterday afternoon, I was outside with hubby, and we were looking in the screen door at the chickens, and they were all panting up a storm. And here it is, just 9:47 in the morning, and it already feels like 92. That is crazy. Crazy. Let me see. We're supposed to be going. Oh, good. Oh, boy. We're supposed to be going to the fair tonight because it's the goat show and it's senior night. So everybody in my family gets to go free except for me. I have to pay $10. But but that's okay because then, $10. That's not too bad. Um, let's see. Yay! Oh my goodness, Naomi, right now it's 86 going up to 109. And for those of you who didn't get to see her live yesterday, Naomi is in Arizona and woo woo going up to 109 today. Yikes. Forever young. Oh my goodness. So what's in my cup today? I have iced coffee. Oh yeah. I need some iced coffee this morning to help cool me down before the temps get even worse. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Oh, okay. So it's going to get up to 86 today, and it says the real feel is going to be 95. So at least the real feel is not getting into the hundreds because I have a feeling. Oh, excuse me. I have a feeling that this not the poultry, but the goat show is going to be outside. Mm, Not so sure how I feel about that. Not so sure. But, Patty says 77 now and going up, bad storms later with flooding. Oh no. You stay safe. You stay safe. I'm so sorry about the flooding in Texas. What a heartbreaking situation there. And yeah, so yes, please be safe. Definitely. Definitely. Let me turn this volume off. Okay, so I don't need my phone anymore because okay. So, um yeah, so so hot. So I was trying to upload some photos to present image file, but it's not giving me any fresh fresh screens here. And for whatever reason, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not able to share a photo from the weekend with you because it's just not letting me. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, my sweet sister-in-law, my sweet sissy. I love you so much, and I am so glad that you're here. Um, so my mom has been trying to get in touch with her friend of like over 50 years. And she lost her phone number, and so we kind of, like did a little search and tried to find things and so I did find a phone number that had her name on it, and I texted it yesterday. And so she is trying to get a hold of her friend. Um, and I just got a text message just now that said, this is her daughter-in-law. I can call her and give her the phone number and tell her to call. So that's all really good. I'm so glad that we finally got in touch with her. But as soon as we get off here, I'll have to give her the number. Let's see. Actually, I can, if you don't mind, let's see. Her number is the six. Okay. All right. So hopefully she will get a phone call from her long lost friend. She hasn't talked to her in 2 years because she lost her phone number. Connie, hello. How are you doing today? Connie says it's coffee time at the hotel life. Connie is in the hotel right now because her home is being renovated. Flooring, plumbing, maybe cabinets in the kitchen. I'm not sure what, but anyway, isn't that exciting? She's getting a little makeover in her home, and so she's having to stay in a hotel right now. And hotel life is not so bad, is it? Is it, Connie? Coffee time at the hotel. And she wants to know how y'all are doing. How is everyone doing today? Um, yes, Naomi. I'm so glad that Mom and Martha get to reconnect. That is what a blessing. Um, so it's just really nice to get that message. We tried calling those numbers and to no success yesterday, so I decided to just text both numbers and see, because sometimes you get more response from a text than you would from, you know, from something else. So anyway, ooh, nice and cold in the hotel and cozy. Well, that's nice. That's awesome. You're going to get spoiled, girl. You're going to get spoiled. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So, yesterday morning, Mom made blueberry French toast casserole. And if you have never had blueberry French toast casserole, you are missing out. And just Google it because the recipe's out there. That's how I found it. My cousin Robin is the first one that actually made it. And I fell in love with it. Mom fell in love with it. We just love it so much. And so um, yeah, so it's delicious. It is actually a bread pudding, but they call it a French toast casserole because that's the name that, today, bread pudding, people go, oh, at least the younger generations, they go, oh, what is bread pudding? Bread pudding is delicious. Hey, Mandy. Hello. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Been a while. How are the kiddos? How is your hubby? And I'm so glad to see you here. And so yeah, bread pudding is delicious. It's just bread with a milk and egg mixture, and usually it has cinnamon or something like that. But this is a blueberry French toast casserole. So you use really chunky bread, and you put fresh blueberries in it, and then you cut up little chunks of cream cheese and you dot it all through it. And so then when it gets hot, it gets all melty and so delicious. And yeah, it's really, 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 really good. And then you make this with fresh blueberries. You make a syrup, a fresh blueberry syrup that you put on top after it bakes. I mean, really, you just can't beat this flavor. It is so delicious. Ah, yes, that's right. Hotel life isn't so bad due to the fact that you'll be back home at the end of it all. It's not something that you have to live forever or for a long extended time. Yeah. Oh, good. The kids are doing well, Mandy. That's good. They're in summer camp, so they're enjoying all the field trips and outside playing. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Hey, Lori. You're just listening this morning while you're working. Okay, I know what you're working on. You're working on those gorgeous, lovely, lovely kitties that you have. If you are new here or if you haven't heard, Lori is my cousin, and she raises Maine Coon cats, purebred Maine Coon cats. And if you are in the market, she is the one to go to. She has um, award-winning, beautiful, gorgeous, healthy, strong, sassy, fun, cute, adorable Maine Coon cats. And I'm telling you, Lori, you showed a picture um, very recently on Facebook because I just saw it this morning, but I don't know whether it was you posted it this morning or yesterday, but it was the orange one. It was fully orange and fluff, like an orange dreamsicle. And that right there, my sweet, sweet cousin, is my cat. That's my cat. I want the sweet orange dreamsicle one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So, what's the temp where you're at? I got a couple temps. Oh, Mandy, you love Maine Coon cats. They are beautiful, aren't they? And they're so huge. So huge. So, right now, my shadow girl was a rescue. We got her from my husband's grandma Kay. She just turned 14. And then we have Dobby, who is 7. And he is, yeah, he's 7. He's going to be going on 8 soon. So, yeah. So we have some older cats, but, they're like going strong. They're still on like their first or second life. You have a big orange tabby. He's 15, and your baby. I love orange cats, Mandy, don't you? Oh my gosh, I just love orange cats so much. I mean, they're very rare, unusual, and usually, oh, you're gonna call him Kirby? No way, no way. He's just a baby. I just want to like say, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh my. Oh yeah. I love him. And he's the one that you're going to name Kirby. I love him. Oh my gosh, I even love his name. I wouldn't even change his name, Lori. I would keep his name. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get a good penny for him. He is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And people like me who are crazy and crazy about orange cats, they will scoop him right up. Oh, Calvin and Hobbes. Yes. So your husband is Calvin and you have a cat named Hobbes. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. He's 15. You have a 15-year-old tabby. Oh my gosh. My yeah. Oh, I just love my kitties. Anyway, oh, you're gonna keep him for a stud, King Kirby. Oh, good. That means that you're gonna have more orange babies, maybe. That would be great. That would be wonderful. Okay. I'm glad that you're keeping him. I was really sad if you were gonna give him away. King Kirby. Oh, 82 on the hill, but we have the door open and it feels really cool. Well, I'm a little jelly. Yeah, I'm a little jelly because where I'm at, it's not cool. It's not cool outside. Yesterday, we really struggled here with keeping it cool in the house. So, you're supposed to get rain today. I think a lot of people are supposed to be getting rain, and there's the green swath of potential flood went all the way across the state of Tennessee for us. So, yeah, I hope everybody stays safe. Oh, you also have a 13-year-old Siamese tabby mix named Luna. I had a tabby named Luna, and I had to give her away. She was so sweet, so sweet. Oh, so what's in your cup today? I have iced coffee. It looks watered down, but I put a little bit of half and half in there, and it's pretty good. And the ice is melting really fast. Oh. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh, your high is only 87? Connie, what the heck? 87? Oh my goodness. So Lori says the struggle is real here. I just about got caught by a gator yesterday. I saw that. You need to be extra careful, Lori. Lori posted a photo saying, "What is this in the weeds?" And it was a huge gator. So if you don't know, Lori lives on a canal. She calls it a swamp. She lives on a canal, and there are a lot of gators, and they walk through her yard. And yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mandy says my kitties are older and my dogs are 1 and 2, so it's definitely interesting. Yes. Yes. So we have one dog now. That's it. We have Roxy, and she just turned a year old in May. So it is definitely interesting when you have older cats with a young pup because Roxy wants to play, and my older gal, Shadow, she's 14. She does not play. She hisses, she swaps her in the face. And then the 7-year-old Dobby, the boy, he just loves on her. And they're like cheek to cheek, they're best friends, BFF. Okay. Naomi has coffee. Coffee. Woo-woo. And Connie has community coffee with sugar-free French vanilla creamer. Nice. Yes, I would say that one was too close. That one probably gave you a little heart jump, didn't it? Oh, and mm, yeah. They like to chase the cats. Yes, the dogs love to chase the cats. Uh, no, the gators. Oh, Tanya wants to know, Lori, are the gators coming for your cats? Well, her cats are not outdoor cats, so I don't know if they know that they're in the house and they're trying to sniff them out. I don't know. Um, Connie has 2 kitties, and they're about 1.5 years. Oh, good. You took the truck to get the mail. I would. I would. Oh, Lori said she wasn't taking any chances with that gator. Wasn't taking any chances. Yeah. Oh, you got a high of 83. That's good, Mandy. That's good. That's your high. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope your your real feel isn't like 1,002, because that would be way too much. Way too much. So this is Wip Wednesday. What's on your hook? I want to know because I'm nosy like that. You know me. What's on your hook? And I'll show you what's on my hook. So remember that pillow that I made for the girls? Well, I have started making a pillow. I have 3 pillow forms that are 12 inches. They're kind of small, right? I mean, they're not as big as the ones that I made for the girls, but I have 3 of those. And so I decided I'm going to make some pillow forms, and I'm going to make some pillows out of them. So I have this, I love this yarn by from Hobby Lobby, and this is in Old Glory. The color is Old Glory, red, white, and blue. And so, yeah, so I've started that. Look at that. Isn't that going to be pretty? So I've started that, and all I have to do is do a half double crochet all around, and yeah, I'm excited about that. Excited as all get out. So let me move you down just a little bit. There we go. And since this is Wip Wednesday, if you have something to crochet, get your crochet hook out, get your work out, and let's crochet a little bit together. Let me move this. So let me see what's on your hook. Oh, last week was way too hot and humid. It was like a temp of 93. Yes. Yes. Too hot for Minnesota. I hear you. Where's the snow, right? You want to go, okay, come on, snow. I need a little bit of you. Um, oh no, Connie has nothing on her hook. Well, Connie, you just pretend like you're crocheting this with me, okay? So I got a smaller hook. Oh no, you're not going to believe it, but I opened up my hooks because not only could I not find a J hook, a 6.0, I could not find a G hook, a 4.0. Could not find one in my Clover and More hook set. So, I mean, in my hooks, like in my bag. This is what I'm using right now. I could not find one. So, yeah, I had to get this one out of my brand new case. I kind of wish that they had a little hole right here that you could like attach it to something, like you could take a little chain and hang it around your neck. That's what they need to do. They need to just make this a little tiny hole right in the end, and then you can attach a chain, put it around your neck. You can oh no. Oh boy. Tanya says she's working on suckers for her next project. She's making an octopus. So she's working on the suckers right now. And those are some really pretty colors. So I think it's like a white with pink and like a real pale green in it. And it's going to be so pretty, so pretty. And then for the body of her, oh my goodness. For the body of her octopus, she's making it hot pink. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Oh, Naomi says, I'm making a set of mug rugs to leave for my hostess here at the Airbnb. Oh, that's good. Oh, and then she said at the Bob, and then she says Bob, and then she says ugh, B&B. I know, right? Spell check is a struggle. I know, right? So Lori wants to know, Connie, do you have a fever? She said, I've never known you to not have anything on your hook, especially since you're just like, taking it easy and having a vacation at the hotel right now. Connie's at a hotel right now because her home is being renovated. And so while that's exciting, I would think that the hotel life would be a little boring without something to crochet, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm using a slightly smaller hook this time for my pillow cover because the last time it was fine, but I felt like it was a little too loose. So I went down a size, which is why I used this 4.0 millimeter hook, but good luck finding it. So I don't know. So I did get a couple extra totes for the room here so that I could organize some stuff into totes because there's some other items that they really need to be organized a little better. And yeah. And also, I still have that table out in the pantry that has stuff on it. And I kind of feel like maybe some of that stuff I'm going to throw away because um, mm, I don't know. Some of the stuff I feel like I'm going to throw away um, just because, well, do you remember the mouse incident before Christmas? Yeah. Well, the mouse got into some things, and I do have a bag that had a mouse get into it, and I had yarn in there. And, I know that that mouse um, did his business on my yarn. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to toss it because even though I could wash it, I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to take a chance. So I'm going to toss it. It had some yarn in there that nice yarn, but I'm just going to do that. That's the struggle of living in a rural area too, right? Okay, so Connie says, Lori, all my stuff is packed up while work is being done on my house. I really should have packed a bag for the hotel. Yeah. Are you feeling, you know what you could do, Connie? You could go over to Dollar Tree and get some of that yarn. Get a skein of that yarn for $1.25. And if you don't have a hook, they even have hooks there. I mean, it's a temporary fix. It's not an expensive fix, but that way you could call that um, your hotel project. And yeah. Oh, I know. Maybe get some cotton and make some dishcloths and leave them for the cleaning ladies that are at the hotel. I mean, you could, right? You could. This is turning out really good. Look, it's really pretty. I love the way the variegated just makes everything kind of go in a pattern. I love that. I think it's going to be really pretty. One of my, I think in the guest bedroom, I might make that the Americana room, and because there are some some bedspreads that you can get that have like Americana look to it, like the old-fashioned Betsy Ross type thing. Um, yes, hooks need to be connected, just like measuring cups, right? I agree. I agree. And now they can be connected by, a long thing. I think having one of those eyeglass things for your neck and having the hooks on your neck, I think that's a brilliant idea. Oh my gosh. I only wish that we could make that happen. I bet we could. I bet we could add something to this with like some super glue, or not super glue, but maybe some hot glue, and then make a loop and then hook things on there. I bet we could do that. I wonder if that would alter the feel though, because see, my hand goes right to the end. Maybe if I did it right on the end there, I wouldn't feel it. I don't know. Oh no, Connie hasn't crocheted in over a week. You're having withdrawals? I guess so. Girl, you are like always on a roll. Oh, yes. Naomi says, Tanya, that's a great idea. I've seen the travel set, but not Clover ones. Yeah. Ah, Lori is messing with you. She's saying, Connie, I hear your yarn singing. Yes, I agree. Naomi says, Connie, I would have to go and get at least one hook and one skein. I would be having the shakes by now. I know, right? I mean, just knowing that you don't have one would just be making me crazy. Even if I didn't crochet, if as long as I had one, then I would be okay. But oh no, I think girlfriend was overwhelmed with the packing, weren't you, Connie? It was a lot of work. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what happened. She just got overwhelmed with all the work of packing her stuff up because remember the plumbing was getting fixed and the flooring, so there was so much that needed to be packed up. Yeah. Take a chance on me. I know, right? Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. How are you doing today? I am currently crocheting a pillow cover in Old Glory colors, and I'm real excited about this. So, yeah, I really think that's what I'm going to do because I've got three of them. I've got three pillow cover or pillows. So I think I can do two of them in this and then maybe one in like a blue, and I can do a big star on it, just to kind of give it a different look. I might be able to do a big star on this, but I think it would probably show up better on a solid, don't you think? Yeah. Hey, I know what I could do. I could do one in this. I could do a red and white stripe, and then I could do a blue with a star. What do you think about that? I think that's a really cool idea. The only problem with this is that the stripes will be diagonal, but no big deal. You can always like turn it. Oh, you have no wheels right now. Oh, hey, Walmart, Walmart delivery. They will deliver yarn to you. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. I've had them do it. I do a pickup with Walmart, and I've had them do it. In fact, do you want to see something? You're not going to believe it. You're absolutely not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. Well, first of all, I don't have any white yarn. Okay. And that's hard to believe. I have all this. I have cream. I have antique white. I have all these different colors, right? But I didn't have any white. So I did a thing. You see how white that is? That is white. And it is Red Heart Super Saver. And this was inexpensive from Walmart. And so I added this to my cart because, let me show you. Hmm. Yes, I want to show you. Okay, what I got this for first. Okay. Okay. Share screen. Okay, do you see this purse? It's a chicken purse. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. So, it called for red heart, and my local Walmart had red heart, and I didn't feel like going to Hobby Lobby and getting white yarn because, to be honest with you, the closest Hobby Lobby is 17 miles away. And and this is for a purse. And so I thought red heart it is, you know. So I have the red heart super saver in the white. I have the red heart super saver in saffron because this is the color that is on that beak, saffron. That's the one that it called for. So this is saffron. And then I got one in this red. Yep. So I am going to, after I make this Americana pillow, I'm going to make that purse. And I have the yarn that I did a pickup for. And yeah, yeah. So let's see. There we go. All right. Debbie, did I say good morning to you? Good morning, Debbie. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. That's how short my attention span is and how short my memory is. I can't remember if I said good morning to you. So good morning. Um, you've been so tired lately. I'm so sorry that you've been so tired lately. Connie, I fully understand that feeling. I live tired. I am. It's like I can do this. So I started to crochet this pillow yesterday and I'm sitting on the sofa and there's a YouTube channel on and I'm gonna sit there and crochet and YouTube, you know what I mean? And I fall asleep. I fell completely asleep. Not only that, but I fell asleep like this. Are you ready? Like with my head sideways. So when I woke up, I had a stiff neck from falling asleep sideways. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Um, I did get over it. But I was like, "Oh my gosh." I mean, I just sit in the chair and I can fall asleep. It's just absolutely ludicrous to me that I can do that, but I can. Now, my dad has always been able to do that, and apparently I'm taking after him. I can sit in a chair and I can just fall right to sleep. So, with this pattern, I'm using the half double crochet, which makes it tight enough to not have holes, but it makes it taller than a single crochet. So I can really, get behind the half double crochet on this pattern. I'm really, really happy with this. So let's see. Do y'all have anything on your hook? Oh, you've been playing on your phone and on the computer while you've been at the hotel? Yeah, yeah. Hey, Miguel. Good morning. You're right on time, my friend. Right on time. So I am making a pillow, Miguel. What's on your hook? I want to know. Have you been able to crochet? I know Miguel has been dealing with migraines, which are horrible, horrible things to deal with. And I'm so sorry that he's had to deal with them. But, you know, it's like sometimes it's weather related, sometimes it's stress related, sometimes you don't even know what's bringing them on, right? You just don't even know. Look, that's going to be really pretty. That's going to be so pretty. I like the way the pattern is going. I like that it's not just dots of color. It's actually creating a pattern of some sort, you know. Um, let's see what's going on. Oh, you said I wasn't going to take a chance on my yarn, and you could hear my yarn saying, "Take a chance on me." I love that song, by the way. Well, thank you for clarifying because I didn't know where that came from because half the time I don't listen to what I say. That's the downside to doing lives is that half the time you don't listen to what you're actually saying. You just jabber, jabber, jabber. And yeah. So, that's a little crazy thing to admit, but that's what happens. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this. I started this with the intent of working on it during Whip Wednesdays. So I may save this just for the Whip Wednesday because it's easy. All I have to do, look at how it's almost like a checkerboard. Isn't that cool? I love that. And it already almost has like a diagonal to it. So yeah, it's really kind of nice to just be able to do this. It's just a half crochet around and around and around in a circle until the other two corners, till these two corners meet. And then once these corners meet, got a long way to go right now because one is right here and one is right here. But that's okay. That's okay. So I think I'm going to save this for my Whip Wednesday project. So when I'm sitting with you, I will work on this. Um, because I can sit and crochet and I can crochet pretty fast with the half double crochet and also chat because this is like a mindless crochet to me. This one is a mindless. Now making that purse, not mindless. Yeah. Oh, you were outside with your chickens? I haven't gone to see my chickens yet today. Hubby had them all set, so we're working on the fencing. So that we can start letting them outside, which is something that I really am looking forward to being able to let them outside because, oh, it's just so hot inside. And at least outside they can eat they can like pluck at the grass and roll around in the cool dirt. And yeah. One of the YouTube channels that we watch, they actually put a mister. They bought like a mister hose head, and so it mists the water out, so the chickens can stay cool. It like is supposed to like drop the temperature by I don't know 15-20 degrees just by having the mister, kind of like the ones that you have at amusement parks, you know. And they did that for their chickens underneath a tarp. So like they had the tarp going at an angle to be like a sun cover, and then they have the misters underneath there so that they're in the shade and they're getting misted so that they can stop. What? You went to Hobby Lobby? Naomi went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and only got 2 skeins of cotton for the coasters that you're making. So you were in and out, and your hubby was shocked. Yes, I would be shocked too. I would be taking your temperature, my dear. I would be taking your temperature. So I think that that is an awesome idea. Are you making the flower ones? And what color are you doing? I want to know. I can't wait to hear. Are you doing Southwest colors? Oh my goodness. Please tell. Please tell. Um, oh, you need to crochet a cover pillow for your bed. Yes. Yes. A pillow cover. Did I say cover pillow? I did. You need to crochet a pillow cover for your bed. Yes, definitely crochet a pillow cover for your bed. That's what I'm doing. I don't dare do one for the couch because we have a 1-year-old puppy and she would probably think it's a toy and chew it up. So she's already gotten a couple of my crochet items and chewed them up. So anyway, um, oh no, Esther has been spending 90% of her time in the coop molting. Oh my. Oh, you did a delivery yesterday for some food. Connie, you missed out. You missed out. You could have gotten a Red Heart Super Saver for like $3 and a hook for just a couple bucks, and you could be crocheting right now. You know, if you have Walmart delivery already, you could do another delivery from them. But I don't know, with the Walmart delivery, do they charge you extra if you don't meet the $35 minimum like they do for the pickup? I don't know. Look at how pretty that is being. It's so pretty. Yes. I asked the what's in your cup and I asked the what's on your hook and what's your temp. I did. I asked all three of those questions. So, Debbie, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? And what's the temp where you're at? I did. And Miguel, you too. Miguel, are you making a Kirby? So do y'all remember back in the day? I mean, this has been around forever, like from the 80s with the original Nintendo. Do you remember? It was like a little creature that acted like a vacuum and would like suck up all the things and the food and all kinds of things like that. It was a little pink creature called Kirby. So cute. And anyway, Miguel found a pattern for a sleeping Kirby, and it looks just like the pink Kirby from the Nintendo game. And it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So, yeah, I would love to make Kirby. Wouldn't it be cute if you had like a birthday coming up or something and you had like a plush Kirby and the Kirby game to give to a child? Wouldn't that be cute? I'll have to see if I can find a Kirby game for, I wonder if they have it for the Nintendo Switch. Let me see. TNDO Switch Kirby. Um, Official home of Kirby. Official game site. So let's see. I'm sure that they do. Oh my gosh, so cute. Pink, puffy, powerful. Oh my goodness, how cute. Ow. Nintendo Switch, Kirby Fighters, Nintendo Switch, Kirby's Deluxe, Kirby the Forgotten Land. They do have it. Oh my gosh, so that might be one of the birthday presents coming up for which way? This way. For somebody is a plushie Kirby and a Kirby Switch game. Doesn't that sound fun? And really, it's a kid-friendly game, so you don't have to really worry about it or anything. There's no worrying about any of that. But then you could do the little plushie to go along with it, and the child can have a plushie and the game system, and that just sounds really cute. Of course, my youngest granddaughter has requested a unicorn. She wants a plush unicorn. I told her it would have to be for Christmas. And she wanted to know, did her birthday come before Christmas? And her birthday, she's already had her birthday for this year. So I told her, no, Christmas comes next for you. She's like, okay. She's 5. So yeah, she needs to know these things. She needs to know these things. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wish you could get your sink that white. Exactly. Aha! Debbie has coffee in her cup and it's 78 there. Yay! Yay. And Miguel has water. Miguel, you can never have too much water, right? Especially if it's hot. Miguel, what's your temp like there? Oh my goodness. Ah, you're going to make one for your grandbaby when you get home. I know Miguel was the one that shared that with us this morning, so I had to share it. That it is a plush sleeping Kirby, and there's a free tutorial online, and it just looks so cute. So cute, so cute. And yeah. I love it when I go around a corner because I know, whoo, I'm going on the other side, and it's just getting ready to get bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. Yay. I like the idea of doing this only on Whip Wednesdays because um, then I'll have something mindless that I can crochet while we chit chat. Look how big it's getting. Yay. I can't wait till it gets bigger. It's almost like a puzzle. But do you see also how it almost has stripes to it? A couple places almost has stripes to it. And then that, and then also with it going diagonal, it's going to look really, really cool. Really, really cool. Ooh, Debbie is going to try to crochet a sea turtle. Oh, don't you just love sea turtles? Oh my goodness, with their little flippers. They're just so adorable. So adorable. Ah, and Connie loves sea turtles too. She wants to crochet some sea turtles for her bathroom, and she wants to crochet an aquarium for it too. Connie, you've talked about that quite a bit, crocheting all the little fishies and putting it in a real aquarium. She has talked about that for years. Maybe, Connie, 2026 can be your year of the aquarium. The age of aquarium, age of aquarium, right? You could do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just gave you your theme song and I just gave you your theme for 2026, the age of aquarium. I know it's the age of Aquarius, but we can change the words, right? Yes, we can. Connie, what do you think? Oh, Tanya, yesterday I lost my hook when I fell asleep. Tim and I searched inside every crevice, turned the recliner over, and looked everywhere. I finally decided I was going to Hobby Lobby, and then I found it. Of course, you threatened it. You were like, I'm replacing you. And then there it is. You find it, right? That's right. Oh, you crashed last night. Yeah. And Miguel had over a 3-hour nap yesterday. Well, you had a migraine. You needed it. Yeah. Okay. It's called Fred's sea turtle pattern. Nice. Oh boy. Tanya tucked it in a safe place. Yeah, I do guess where it is. And Naomi's funny. She said, "Oh, you found the hook too soon, Tanya. You could have gone to Hobby Lobby." And of course, Miguel says, TMI. Oh, and everybody's laughing at you. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Naomi says, this is pretty. I think it's pretty too. I can't wait till it gets a little bigger and we can kind of see. Yes, all of your hooks and needles. Yes. No. So Naomi is asking, do I ever go back and listen to my lives? Barbara, Connie, and Miguel, she's asking. So Connie and Miguel, what do you say? If I do, I'm only playing it in the background to help boost up my views, because I'll watch myself sometimes just for that, but I really don't want to listen to myself and I don't want to watch myself. So Miguel says no with a capital N and a capital O. He does not listen to his videos or lives. And um, Connie says, Naomi, sometimes I will a little to see how it sounds, especially when I have concerns about the audio. Yeah. Right? Cats and yarn. Yarn and cats. Yes. Mine too. My Dobby especially loves my yarn. And you know who else does too? My dog, Roxy. She loves yarn. What is it with dogs and yarn? I mean, they think it's like an unmade toy. They're like, I think that they're so used to shredding their stuffies, their toys, that they're like, "Oh, it's a pre-shredded toy." Hey, Kelly, how are you? Don't be sorry that you're late. You're right on time. How are you doing? And what's on your hook, Kelly? I want to know. I want to know because I'm nosy like that. So today is so hot. I've got iced coffee in my cup. Mm, yeah. Yep. Everybody's saying hello to Kelly. Oh, good. Put your mics to charging, Connie, and go live. That would be great. Just give us a live from the hotel. Living it up at the hotel. Well, we can't even say the Hotel Crochet because you don't have any crochet there. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Ooh, I'm loving this pattern, especially since it's just the half double crochet all the way around. Catherine, hello, Catherine. How are you? How are you doing, my sweet friend? How is the healing going? And how is your crochet going? I am working on a pillow cover, and it is that mindless crochet, so that like it's the half double crochet that I just go around and around and around and around. And so I've decided that this is going to be my Wip Wednesday until I get this one done. And then yeah, and then we'll see. But I've got my yarn for my chicken purse. Okay, can you hear me now? I'm so sorry. I've been scrolling down really, really, really slow. Yes, I understand. You're on a budget. Yeah. Oh, and they do charge you extra if you do go over the 35. Yeah. Kelly is crocheting an octopus hat, and it's pretty challenging. Ooh, Tanya is crocheting an octopus, Kelly. And you're crocheting an octopus hat. That has got to be amazing. I'm sorry that my sound was down. Catherine, this is that same pattern for the pillow, for the pillow cover. So that's what I'm doing, the pillow cover. Yeah. You threw out yarn? Why did you throw out yarn? Oh my goodness. No way. No way. And Kelly has lemon water. Yum. Yum. Hey, Debbie. Good morning to you. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. And let's see. You're not going to make a Kirby. You have too many crochet irons in the fire. You mean you have too many whips? It's 79 there with real feel of 84. Okay, let me see what my real feel is. Where did it go? Did I drop it? Did I drop my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Isn't that crazy? What did I do with my phone? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see what it is right now. Let's see. Oh no. It's 82 with a real feel of 100. It's too hot here right now. It's too hot. I hope we do get some rain, but I don't think we're going to. 24%. Of course, today at 6 o'clock when we're supposed to be at the fair, it's 47% chance of rain. But we really need some rain right now. Can you hear me now? Let's see. Are you able to hear me now? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can hear clearly now. I put the microphone off. You know what happened? My microphone died. I went over an hour and it just died. So, what? You put all your makes away and went into one of your tubs and you took out one of your old yarn and you're going to make a simple granny square blanket. Nice. A simple granny square blanket. I love it. Oh my goodness. That is so fun. Yeah, we're all sad for you, Connie, that you had to get rid of yarn. Yeah, that's so sad. Hey, HD, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wip Wednesday to you. And I am currently working on a pillow cover. And I'm just doing half double crochet around and around and around. So you put all your makes away and you went into one of your tubs and took out one of your old yarn and you're going to make a simple granny square blanket. So are you going to make like two rounds? Please help me understand this because I want to picture it in my head because I'm so there with you, Catherine. Are you going to make 2 or 3 rounds with one color and then do like all different colors and then do like the black border like they used to do back in the day? Because that would be beautiful. Or are you going to make it all one color? Or are you going to make like the first round one color, the second round one color, the third round one color, and then do like a black border to connect them all? That would be beautiful as well. I just want to know. I'm really, really nosy that way, aren't I? Yeah. Yes. Uncles don't always understand. Okay, so it wasn't that much that you had to get rid of. That's good. Mostly stuff that you weren't going to use. His uncle made remarks that you would never use all that yarn you had in your lifetime. Okay. He doesn't understand the yarn life. No, he doesn't. Oh, you've been neglecting your other yarn and making your yarn sad, hasn't it? Yes. So you have to fix it. You have to go make up with that other yarn. Yes. I hear you. I hear you. So, yeah. I have decided that when I make a project, whatever I have left is going to go in a ball and it's going to go into my scrap yarn bin. Okay, you're just going around and around. That's nice. Okay, so you start with the granny square and you just keep building it out. I've made a couple blankets like that, and I love them. Good for you, Catherine. That's so much easier than having to piece things together, don't you think? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, my friends. Well, I have gone over an hour this time, and I am just like not wanting to stop because I want to chat with you and I want to crochet. Look how pretty this is going to be. You want to make it 40 by 40. That's a really nice size. A really nice size. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I wonder if, those cocoon, is this how you make the cocoon like sweater? I kind of feel like it is. Like this would be the shoulder. Like this would be the shoulder. Hmm. And then once you get it down so far, you would make like for the holes for your arms. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm loving this. I am going to definitely save this for my Whip Wednesdays because it's so easy and it's addicting and I'm just loving it. And I don't have to think, right? I don't have to think. Um, oh, yes. Yes. Make a Kirby, definitely. I want to make a Kirby too. Yep. That's on my list. Definitely. I can't wait to see your Kirby. You want to give your brain a break? Yeah. Yeah. And that's what this pillow cover is for me. It's a brain break because it's just half double crochet around and around and around and around until eventually you get it done. So there's no thinking about it at all. And definitely it is a brain break. Yes. Let's all make one. I love that idea. Let's all make a Kirby. Just Google dreaming Kirby. And because that's what I did. I just Googled Dreaming Kirby and it was by like Willow and something like that. And it's a free tutorial online for it and we can all make one. But I need to make my chicken purse first. Yeah, I do. So, y'all, I hope that you have a great day. And, whenever I sign off, I always say, stay safe. And that's because I do want you to stay safe. This world is a crazy place, it's harrowing sometimes. And I do care about you. I care about you a lot. And so I want you to know that when I say my final to you, um, it's not just a little quip that I say. I really do mean that. I want you to stay safe. The second thing that I always say to you is be kind. And I truly, truly believe that this world has gotten so ugly and people are spewing hate at one another and they're calling people names. They are, especially if they are on another side politically or religious or just don't believe exactly the way they believe, they are spewing a lot of hate and calling names and whatnot. And so let's take it upon ourselves to just be kind. Be kind to one another because if that person has not done anything to you, just be kind. Don't share the hate. Don't spew the hate. Don't call names. No name bashing. Unless you have looked that person in the eye and you know for a fact that they are evil, do not call someone evil. You don't know. You don't know the whole story. You only know if you're going by what the news is telling you. I can tell you right now, three-quarters of it is a lie, and that's from every single news station. Okay? So let's be kind. That's really on my heart today, is just to be kind to one another. And then the third thing that I always say is get hooking, because crocheting is going to allow you to take your mind off of the craziness of this world and the hatefulness in this world, because I truly believe there is evil and I truly believe that there is hate out there. But we don't have to absorb it, and we don't have to even reflect it back. You see what I'm saying? No absorbing into ourselves and no reflecting back. What we need to do is just be like a duck and just let it slide off our back and go into the ground to be absorbed by the earth. We don't need to bounce it back to anybody, and we don't need to definitely absorb it into ourselves, right? So let's do some hooking. Let's get that crochet hook going. Let's be kind, and let's be generous with one another. And you know I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.